You know that my philosophy is you do not have to be wealthy to have good skin. Well, in today's video, we're gonna take that one step further because I have with me the amazing pro makeup artist, hairstylist extraordinaire, Miss Glam Girl Gabi is here today. And Miss Gabi is going to build out for you the ultimate foundation routine so that you can have the skin of your dreams on a budget. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break it up into normal to dry skin, and we're also gonna do oily to normal. We're gonna split those up so that everybody watching has a little bit of something that they can take away and build their routine. I know, like for me, I prefer to have light coverage. Like I don't like to be really heavy coverage. Yeah. But I know that there are a lot of people that want a little bit more. And then there are people who love like full glam. So can you give us different versions of what they would do?
I can. In fact, I made a chart. Pop up the chart. If you want light to medium coverage, okay? So you just want to even things out, but you want to even out more than like a tinted moisturizer, okay? But you don't want to go full coverage, then I have the foundation for you. For you dry skin girlies, L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow is probably the most beautiful foundation I have ever used for dry skin. It's got, again, a beautiful light to medium coverage. It is a little bit buildable and it has that really natural glow, like juicy look to the skin. I find this to be very similar actually to the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk.
Okay, so that would be perfect for me, and I know that because I love that one. Yeah. What if I'm going out and I want just a little bit more coverage?
That's great because, you know, even light to medium coverage that's buildable, it's only so buildable. Yeah. And if you're going out, you have a really long day, you want fuller coverage, or if you have something like melasma or rosacea and you just don't feel comfortable in light to medium coverage, lots of people are like that. I feel more comfortable in medium to full coverage myself. This foundation, it's a cult favorite, and I actually can't even find it in Canada. I ordered it on Amazon so that I could test it, so that I could show you guys. It's the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. Have you tried this?
I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna have to try it before we go.
You have to try it. It's really cool. It's glycerin based, so it hydrates skin. So it's perfect for a dry skinned girl. It's a buildable coverage with a semi-matte finish, which is nice. So if you want, you know, that light finish, you want all the glow in the world, great, get this one. But you know, there's a lot of women out there that are a little bit older, 50 plus, that are like, you know, the glow accentuates the fine lines and wrinkles. I personally love glow, but a lot of you guys comment that in my comment section. Semi-matte finish, okay? You're gonna get your coverage and you're not gonna get so much glow, and then you can spot glow what you want to spot glow without being glowy all over. Okay, now we have to talk about that person who doesn't even want light to medium coverage, okay? That's the Deanna Hickox of the world. Yes. If you guys don't know Deanna, Justin Hickox's wife, she's here with us at the Content House. She's just not into all this stuff. She doesn't want a foundation wardrobe, you know?
Right.
She wants fingertip application. You put it on, you're off to the races. So for the dry skin girls of the world, Maybelline Dream BB Fresh Skin Hydrating Beauty Balm. Fantastic. You don't need a fancy brush. You don't need a beauty blender. You put it on like a moisturizer. It will give you a really soft, beautiful glow. It's not gonna be overwhelming. I always describe wearing this like wearing sheer pantyhose.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because it's not like you're not gonna wear sheer pantyhose. You're wearing a mini skirt, you put on your sheer pantyhose, there's no color to them. You put it on because it still like blurs your legs, but it doesn't do it in a way that an opaque pantyhose does or that a colored pantyhose does, but it does something. It's not like it does nothing.
Right.
So if you are the type of girl that wants the sheer pantyhose of the face world, then you want this. Okay, now we're moving on to combination oily skin because oh, it's such a challenge.
I'm excited to hear about this because obviously this must be your wheelhouse since this is your skin.
This is my skin. This is my wheelhouse. I know all the things about the oily skin foundation. So we are gonna do the same thing that we did for dry skin, okay? We are gonna divide it by coverage. So the very first one that I wanna show you is light to medium coverage. I actually discovered this working on set. So I'm a film and TV makeup artist, fashion editorial makeup artist. When I was working on set, one of the makeup artists that I work with all the time named Rachel Renna, who's an amazing celebrity makeup artist. She actually's been on the channel as well. She did my makeup. I learned a ton from her. It was amazing. You can learn so much from other people and other artists. She was swearing by this foundation and she told me this is the best foundation for oily skin. And I'm like, girl, really? And then I tried it and I fell in love with it. This is the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear. So it's nice because it has a natural to medium finish, but it's also a buildable coverage. So you can kind of stack it and make it a little bit more full wear. It still kind of sits at the light to medium though. It has a really thin viscosity, so it's actually quite runny. I've recommended this foundation so many times on the channel, and I have gotten the comment from you guys that I like it, but it's too runny. It is runny, very low viscosity, okay? So the way that I like to apply it is I'll pump it on my hand, or I'll pump it on a little palette knife that you can buy, like a little makeup palette knife. I'll pop it up here. I'll leave it in the description box below for you guys. And then I just apply it with my brush and I blend it in. It kind of goes on like, you know, like a watery moisturizer, but it builds beautifully and it does look really, really, really nice on the skin. And it does have that 24-hour wear. So it is fresh wear, it's light, it's, you know, it's just beautiful and it's not too glowy. It's great if you want something light. Just don't let the texture scare you. Once you get over the textural issues, even if you even have that issue, I never had an issue with it, but I have read in the comments. Once you get over that, it really is a good one. Now for medium to full, okay, that's just not enough for you. I just discovered this one. This is, again, L'Oreal. I really like the L'Oreal products. I think they're really, really strong products. L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Okay, this is a matte finish, oil-free, air light. It really is a great foundation if you don't want to look shiny and you want a little bit more coverage. It goes on just as nice as a very high-end foundation, and it's definitely buildable as well.
And you know what's funny with this one? I actually picked this one up because I would see it gives the most beautiful finish.
Yes.
That one is one that even when I layer a bunch of hydration and whatnot, it's matte for no matter how much I have on, which tells me perfect for oily skin people. Like perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely matte. Like if you like more of a glow, you know, go for this, build this up a little bit. This is still a semi-matte, like this is satin, but if you really are super oily and like you need help, this is it. Yeah. I do find too, sometimes really matte foundations are drying and flat. Yeah. I don't find this flat.
No, it wasn't even flat on me, honestly. I could just tell, oh, that one actually is for a different skin type.
Totally.
But I did not feel it was flat. I just felt that it was matte. Yes. And actually, as a dry skin person, and if you're dry, you know this, we like glow. We like glow because we don't have it.
Yes.
And so even if matte looks really good, that's what we have. So we don't want that.
It's just like hair. If you have curly hair, you straighten it.
If you have brown eyes, you want lighter eyes. If you have light eyes, you want brown eyes. It's always what we don't have.
Always. It's so true. I was always so scared of a tinted moisturizer because I just really did feel like it was too much. And I felt like it was too much for oily clients. You know, it felt like too wet. And so I found this one and I was so happy I did. CoverGirl. So this is a clean matte BB cream for oily skin. This is literally made specifically for oily skin. It's oil-free, it won't clog pores, it lasts all day. This is the solution, okay? If you wanna live this life that the dry skin girls live, but you can't live that life, you can live the life now.
That's awesome.
I'm really selling this.
I love it.
Because it's really good.
And it's super affordable.
Super affordable. And like, I felt like it was missing in the makeup world. Like we needed a matte BB cream. You apply it with your fingers. There's no fuss, there's no drama. There's no like all the makeup things, you know? You're spending the day with your kids. You're going to the beach. You want to slap something on to just even out the skin without the drama. This is it for the oily skin girls. This is it. Awesome. You'll love it.
I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Gabi, thank you for having me on your channel. And thank you to my audience on my channel for being wonderful hosts to our guest. I adore this woman and I've had so much fun. We have had so much fun here. I hope you are having the most wonderful day and I will talk to you in my next skincare video.
Bye guys.
Bye. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't do this.
What are we doing?
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
You're right. You're right.
That was great.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too.
Yay! It's PENN! It's PENN.SMITH Skincare. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you on the channel.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
So excited.